For fucking kittens. Wonder why their parents can't put up with their kids. Too hard work. Okay, it's time for me to drink right now and to talk. I will talk now. I will gonna talk about different things. As everyone is different and no one is perfect, and all this bollocks with politicians and things like that, with other people in real life crime, and then in-game crime where people copy real life crime to Hello, Miss. I just had enough with kittens after kittens. Kittens are naughty. They are naughty. And I can't handle naughty people. I don't like naughty people. Thing is, I don't understand. I understand with parents of their child and things like that. But I don't understand people and kittens. They're really annoying. I mean, like, I know I have got a willpower. I mean, like, if people piss me off, I mean, like, I've got the willpower to do it. I'll be like my mum. I have got a willpower. Like, on The Sims 4 Parenthood Game Pack, you obviously need to set boundaries and curfew of the kids, because these people can't keep walking over people, can't walk over people. So, I'm learning of The Sims 4 Parenthood Game Pack, where you set curfews of your own kids and set boundaries, especially curfews. People, I think Sims 4 is one of the best games than GTA. I know people agree to disagree with it. I know why people like GTA, because of in-game crime, or their words, or whatever they like that game for, funny and entertaining. But Sims 4, where you express yourself, whether if you're from different cultures, or if you're gay or straight, you can express that in Sims 4. It's bit like that game, you can't judge book by its cover. I mean, like, I love The Sims 4. I find Sims 4 is one of the best games out there, like GTA. GTA is rubbish. GTA is not all that. I know why some people like GTA, but sometimes copy of GTA, copy like I know people copy of in school, their parents, in game. I know how I know what people are. There are loads of thoughts going around in my head when I meet someone, or I meet someone with a naughty, or I know their childhood. I pretty know much what they are going through, but I'm not letting that dominate me. I will not let anyone can tell me what I can and can't do. Like, if my property got stolen, that's my property, not theirs. Yeah. Thing is, I have to agree with you right there. Burgers from Iceland are better than McDonald's burger, but some people agree to disagree right there. Some people like McDonald's burger, agree to disagree right there, but Iceland burgers is alright. Iceland is a real business, and McDonald's is a business, but Iceland is a proper business. I know McDonald's is a proper business, but Iceland is more of a business. I mean, like, I have rules on platforms such as Twitch and Discord, even though Discord is a community that for fun, that where people can chat, but Twitch more is a live streaming service, bit like YouTube. But I have set rules on there, but my unbanned will be off. No way to appeal. People cannot appeal. If people create a new account, then I don't know, but I will make my mind up. I will decision do an unbanned request is on, but right now, as people violating my rules, I will turn them off. I'm protecting my community. I'm protecting Black Lives Matter's community as well as white. I'm protecting my mods, especially my mods, but my bots are now monitoring my chat. People have to, if people come by, people have to read my chat rules before they can type anything. If people cannot follow my chat rules, then you will get auto banned. And it's not my fault, it's a policy. It's my policy, it's Twitch's policy, it's everyone's policy. But it's not my fault if they choose this to be banned, if they choose to violate terms of use. It's not my fault. I can't get credits of it. I only get credits if people violate it and now get them account banned. That's my that's my result, that's my credits, but I may turn it back on, I may not, but anyway, we will be moving soon. It's been a good result actually, better than this shithole. It's a lovely, I not find the area lovely. I find the house is lovely, but where other people say different things, say words after words, and it make you funny, like when people say these words, now choose violence over family, like they choose their territory as not their territory. It make you funny like that. It make me funny. But I cannot accept if people know where I'm from and if people choose to stalk on social medias. Now, one thing is not acceptable. Just know, the moment I'm doing this, the moment my rules will be impacted. The more I'm doing it, the more they do it, the more I protect my community. So, I know different words mean things, but it's their fault. It's their fault, and them choose to stalk on social media, find your username, and just know where you live. And that's not acceptable. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm trying to prosecute this boy. I will go in to find his name eventually. It takes time. But I'm trying to prosecute this boy and this other boy. I'm trying to prosecute him. They cannot. Thing is about me, other people talk about me with these people, and these people get on to me. That's not acceptable. You know, people, nah, kittens are hard work. They are daring, naughty. Pets are naughty. I don't know who was. People or pets. I think people are worse than pets. But pets only follow their parents. But what these people are doing is not acceptable. What they're doing, these people which got a grudge against me, and grudge is annoying, and that's what a term means. So, these people cannot accept, it's not acceptable what they have done. What they have done, they told other people to harass me, which they found me on social media, which I assumed they told them or poking their nose in. It's not acceptable. And what I'm doing right now, trying to prosecute, but I'm not trying to prosecute, but it's not their fault. It's that these other people's fault. It's these other people's fault which have told them to harass me. It's partly their fault. It's not their fault intentionally. It's these other people are fault. These people at fault here. I will be changing all my social media names as a purpose of people gossip about me, and I don't really like that. So it must have come from my family, or they say it when I say my name on the street. There are two reasons for it. But Sims 4 is a good game. It's teacher. If people ever have children, Sims 4 is a good game to play. Sims 4 is a good game to play because it will teach you about stuff about curfews. And discipline. But I will play Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature tomorrow. Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature expansion pack tomorrow. I will do some playthroughs. I will do some, as my neck is better, I will do some gameplay tomorrow. I'm keen about this new expansion pack. There's so many expansion pack, game packs, stuff pack, kids packs I got. I think I got 107. I think I got 107 from each pack. And my policy and rules and explanations will go out, probably will be pushed back, but it will go out. I have to do some explanatory that all this stalking, harassment and spying is not acceptable. Obviously, some people don't know their procedures. Their procedures will be in place. I can imagine some people haven't learned it from, I guess, some people been in prison and then got out and then have the right to stalk someone or spy on someone, because prison, at the end of the day, prison make things worse, make matters worse, doesn't, but I'm not going to answer for that. I don't even like criminals myself. One other thing, I've got loads of thoughts going around anyway, that, that I know what these people are like. I've got so many thoughts going around. These people are pathetic, etc. I've got more words to say than them. I think 100% Sims 4 is a good game out there. Better than GTA. I know Sims 4 is a bit like Fortnite, Birthday and Fortnite. Sims 4 is a good game to play. Better than any... Sims 4 is better than any drift music or anything like that. It's much better game. Right now I've got so many thoughts and reason and explanatory what these people get up to, what these people are like doing, etc. Like, I've got so many words in my head that it's annoying and complicated. But, well, I have to put a pressure onto a police that, these people do deserve harassment warning for their... These people cannot harass victims, cannot stalk victims, cannot manipulate or use any gaslight tactics or anything. I have to put a pressure onto a place that give all my reasons and answers, because my answers need to be delivered on. Like, I've got so many words that describe them that will get the police easily attention. I've got so many words. Sometimes I get away with words, but that's just people. But I don't get it why I have like, is it ink or something? I just can't handle naughty people. That's one thing I can't handle. But if a parent can't handle them naughty kids, I can't handle them neither. Them they're full of shit. I You know I can't handle my drink. I can't handle vodka. I can't handle it. Vodka goes straight to my head. That's if I drink too many. But, I'm sure. But, I'm not fascinating with my necklace, but I do like my necklace. It's a little bit called a culture in a way. Like, when you expressing your own culture, it's basically like that. But, I, I, um, I, I think I don't get people why I suck in my tongue when I sleeping or when I don't know. I really don't understand why some people like myself suck their tongue. I think it because due to autistic and due to confidence. I think it's I think I think it's also due to trauma, but that's not the case. I think it's autistic and I think it's soothing. But I really don't get why. I really don't get why I suck my tongue. I don't get it. Yes, I really don't get it. But I know there are a couple of reasons in my head why I'm doing it, but I don't want to say it because it's so complex. I just find it out myself before I say it. I don't want to say wrong words, but I know reasons and words for that. You know, people, the thing is, there's a new policy will be going on my Discord. We'll be explaining reports to a police, and when people finding out of that person and being nicey, and when people report things from Thames Valley Police or something, you have to do it discreetly with people knowing. You have to, but they also can get in trouble. Thames Valley Police can actually get in trouble if they accidentally leak a report. It's a little bit called misconduct. So Thames Valley Police have to be careful on that, and because when people, as a word is anonymous, as people report anonymous stuff, Thames Valley Police cannot allow it. It's their guidelines. They can't corrupt or anything. It's their guidelines to keep it as anonymous. It's a guidelines. And if I find anyone that reports someone, if they find the person that doing it, I'll make the Thames Valley Police in big trouble for doing that. Because Thames Valley Police and other companies cannot allow anonymous report to get out. It's their guidelines to make anonymous report as anonymous. That's what anonymous is there for. People cannot spy on people if victims can't. If the victims report someone, then both sides will be in trouble. Both sides will be in trouble. There's no other options, but both will be in trouble. That's why I don't let anything slide. But people thing is organized gangs are not good people. When people, so let me demonstrate you. There's a real business called Iceland, and there's a cannabis business, which are complete fake. It's a drug make people happy, but not gonna benefits to it, or it's not a real business. Like Iceland is a real business where they make profit, where they get people to buy food. Them sort of, that business is real. But I'm sure people understand where I'm coming from on this, because cannabis is not a real thing. It's not even, it's fake. It's not a business. I know it can probably make people happy, but the thing is about cannabis, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So, it emotionally affect you, it physically affect you with your physical health, mental health it affect you, mainly it affect you physical. I know it affect you as emotionally and mentally, but mostly it target physical. It mostly affect your physical health. I know people will probably say agree to disagree, but the thing is why Scotland made cannabis illegal, because I don't know what is the reason, I'm not gonna explanation behind it, but one of the reasons to think it make people happy, or I don't know, but in such a high crime area, they won't allow it. They won't make it legal, because what these organised gangs do, say weed is okay, or this is real weed, or it makes you okay, and I'm only doing it for money. Now, what's going on behind the scenes right now? I know plenty of people who is a drug dealers that gossip about people, that slacking people off behind their back and getting evidence or information on you, whether if you now keeping that information where you live or who you are, they will recognize you. But thing is, you lot need to be careful, because drug dealers are fake people, and cannabis is not real business. They're real cannabis and they're fake cannabis. It's not all real. It can make people happy, but it's not gonna benefits to it, and it doesn't make people strong. It makes people cowards. It's a fake business. It's not even a real business. Iceland is a real business. Aldi's are. Police are real business. Same for other different organisations. Now, only one organisation out there that is fake. That is any drug, any hard drugs or cannabis. Because I have learned cannabis is fake. I have learned that. It's not real business. What these people also do, then put ingredients in it, different ingredients and chemicals, and there's a special spray which you spray it on top. It's not really good for your mental health. It make you loopy, make you paranoia, it make you have mood swings, it make you funny, it make you funny when people say different things, or it will mess with your memory if some people tell you you're nodding head. It does mess with people's memory. And that's why cannabis, it makes you have memory loss, psychosis, which is not good for your mental health. Cannabis is not a good drug to have. But why I see it, cannabis is more healthier than cocaine, but any drugs is not good for you. Cannabis is not good for you, really. It's not good for you. But I have learned, I did all my research, and I put two and two together, and I put my overthinking aside and what my thoughts are, but it's not a real business. Now, what sometimes drug dealers do, they flirt with you to get some more drugs off them, or they only want money because they pay for their electricity bills and things like that. It's not even real. It's fake. They may think it's real, but it's fake. But we don't like it. Thing is, the police don't like it and everyone don't like it, because everyone knows it's not real benefits to it. It's not a real business. Now only one business is not even real. But ages ago, I got the reasons why this person robbed my phone, because this stupid little slut, looking at him and he said he not writing it. Now either reflects to me or reflects to him. Now dirty little slut. I don't know who thinks she is. Fucking dirty nurse. But why? I don't really get it why these drug dealers, why these people say to these drug dealers if they messing with victims, if these drug dealers mess with victims, and these other people like corrupt Nazis, like they said they're not writing it, why all this? Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I sort of understand, but I don't understand. But I don't understand why this nurse have to look up this drug dealer and say it's not writing it, and next minute I've been pushed over, which doesn't make any sense. And I'm obviously out to get me or wanted this person to solve me or push me over or have some sort of grudge or anything. I just don't understand. People fucked up. This life fucked up. This world fucked up. But there's some people saying that aliens will be. No, Daily Mail will say aliens come into this earth UFOs. So I don't care. So is this person at fault? And this nurse is at fault here. This stupid nurse say to him, looking at him, saying, he's not writing it. Now probably because the boy stank of cannabis and the person take it out on me, and none nurse have told that, has looked at that person, and she stated he not writing it, which that person who smoked got psychosis, and that person, that nurse, she need to shut up. She need to learn before she speak. She need to know, think before she speak it. If she put people in danger like me, I may well have a job for this. People like that make me stinks. Some people like that, she's a old cunt. She's a fool-ass bitch. Lucky I don't have a job because of this. I will have a job for putting me in danger in the first place. And I'm not one of them persons. I know words. I know different words. I'll get away with words. I will have people jobs because of this, but people need to be careful, because if they saying to someone, this person is not writing it, and this person push someone, that's not normal. Both of them probably has got issues. So, I don't care if the nurse, ma'am, she probably, I don't know, she probably corrupt herself. Fucking silly bitch. And this is why my rules on not on TikTok, on Discord will be carefully explained with these rules, reasons, because if you say reasons, when you have a server, and if you do your reasons with these rules, then these people cannot violate your rules. They cannot. It's your server, it's not them. So you can do whatever you want in your server. It's not them. They cannot have a right to self-promote posting links. It's yours, not theirs. People don't have the right to dominate conversations or dominate your server. People don't have the right to, especially with this gaslighting tactics and these love bombing tactics. Little bit what a narcissist will say. But I'm not a narcissist. I only learned it from the internet, and I need to put my words together what a narcissist may say. But thing is, what a narcissist may say, and this is a gaslighting tactic, if they mess with your reality, say things you're just imagining it, that is gaslighting tactic. Or, for example, of love bombing, where you give person gifts, unsuspected gifts, and love, but love is kind of hoovering. Like, if you're in a relationship with someone for a very long time and you know they are narcissists and confirmed narcissists by professionals, and that person loves you, that's really called hoovering. Or if they're not a narcissist, it's still called a hoovering. If that person said, that person don't love you, that person love you because you partly messing with their reality head, or if they think they love you, but narcissists can do love, but narcissists can change, but is possible, but I don't touch narcissists. I don't even like that word. I don't even like narcissists, but I know there are plenty of narcissists around my area, which are love bombing, messing with emotional abuse, and have this gaslighting tactics and love bombing tactics, which it will cause harm on victims, but victims have to set boundaries and do a silent treatment, because silent treatment is the best way. But these narcissists cannot rule your life. They cannot. But the moment you blank them and set your boundaries and do silent treatment and ignore them and follow my advice, what I did ages ago, then these narcissists it's no longer you, they are controlling you. They only control your emotions. And that's why no emotions, short response, limited contact, limited response and no contact. And if you say them words repeat in your head, then don't let the narcissist win. They may win you over in love bombing tactics like giving you unsuspected gifts, love which is a fake love to them. It's not even true. Narcissists do love, is only fake, not real. So, I not had experience, well, it's complicated because I have learned things from internet about this. And internet is good evidence and good information. And I also learned this from real life experiences. But some experiences with different words doesn't, them not say them words yet, but I'm preventing them words. And I'm preventing other people. Because, you see, everyone is different and no one is perfect, but everyone has different culture and things, but people cannot bully, use narcissist traits or love bombing. They cannot. Especially other people is different, and because we all come shape and sizes, it's not really your fault or our parents' fault, it's just how we made up. Like, I'm proud of being a Leo. I know it's my star sign, but people can say it's myth, but I like it, and thank God someone made me as a Leo, and that's pretty coincidental, but I'm lucky and it's a blessing. It's lucky if you have Leos in your life. It's not really lucky, it's a really blessing. And one of the reasons why I make these rules on social media, such as my Discord server, because it's my Discord server, not theirs, and everyone is different, and everyone entitled them opinions, but I only doing this to make people safe space, and I'm not doing this for criminals, I'm not doing this for organised gangs, I'm not doing this for anyone, I'm doing this for my platform safety, for mine and for others. I'm not doing it for anyone, I'm not going to repeat my words people explain my words, I go into explaining 1 or 2 times, that's it. And I hope if people watch me on Twitch, I highly suggest don't follow my chat rules, because my chat rules are a policy, via Twitch policy, and I'm not explaining myself based on everyone is different, but we all have rules to prevent harm, but I'm doing this as a good reasons, because no one deserves to be disrespectful, no one deserves to play with the victim or do emotional abuse or something. No one has a right. And that's why I will do my silent treatment now, because I'm not repeating words, and I just want to be free with my words. Let my words flow like silence is power. But some people might say, plenty narcissists might say, if you come across many before power or power before many, and that's similar what a narcissist will say. But everyone entitled their own opinion, their own thoughts. Let my thoughts be alone with me, and that's when I catch up on my thoughts. I'm not allowed anyone to dominate my thoughts whatsoever. The thing is about people, I have learned that when someone reports someone and then found out, and then being nice and stab them in the leg or something, which I don't touch and I don't like. So you have to be careful, because every report is anonymous, not 100% anonymous, but I can and I will let these organisations will get in trouble if any reports have been leaked, or if they say their full name or what they report you for. I don't touch that. I don't touch anything. I'm just being me, and everyone is different and I'm different, so I don't touch anything. No, it's not me. I used to be that me, but not anymore. It was scary in 2014, but I have learned from my own experience That's why I make everyone happy as possible, and I don't want it to happen again. And it kind of messed with my reality, but it's sort of not. It's sort of I notice, realise, recognise, but I don't want it to happen again because in 2014 it was of experience, people being noisy than not, then people being weird and funny, and I don't want it to happen again because I don't even like that stuff and I don't touch it. I have learned. But put this way, life is too short to stress about, to mess about. Life is too short. That's why I have to let it go. I cannot let these thoughts get to me, even though they've got to me. I do self boundaries. I just don't want my thoughts get to me, even though I know what other people are trying to do, but I'm not letting it happen. But there are too many thoughts, explain people. I'm not letting it happen again, even though this person is a confirmed narcissist, and I put in a stop to it. I take it seriously, and as I let my thoughts go, that doesn't mean I realised or recognise or notice. Notice the little things. But I describe 2014 as horrifying, scary experience that some people might gaslight or it just messed with my reality. But I'm going to be a bigger and better person and not to think about it. It's back in my mind, but I'm not thinking about it. That is also why I enforce my policy. That is also explanation why. And reasons being, I be nice to everyone because I don't want it to happen again. You have to be nice to yourself and respect yourself. But your number one priority is you before others. But I don't really know what's going on, but I do know what's going on in 2014. I 50% know what's going on. But it sort of messed with my mind a little bit. And I don't know why now fruitcake have to... I don't know why him come in his family in the first place and mess with people's lives, matters and everything. Especially lives, because everyone, every matters counts. Every life counts, every second counts, every minute counts. So life is important than narcissists. You see, I am clever not to think about it. I use my cleverness. And as this person messed with my life, and if he ever come back in his life, I will do everything I can to prosecute him with every word, every crime, and everything. It's a little bit like it's like I'm not out to get this person, but if he start to mess with my life, mess with me, mess with my mind, then I'll go all the way step further. And I will do everything I can to have him tracked. Everything will be on a marker and no way for him to go. And that way he will be trapped. And as I'm a hard person and I take things seriously, if this person come back and start to mess with my life and I realised, then I put a stop to it. And I will make sure this person won't dominate anyone. And now, if he come back, I will take charge of everything. It's like sort of what happened in 2014 and now what I will face with a different possibility. This person who has confirmed narcissist cannot do this with people's lives. It must be sick in the head. It must be deranged. It must not thinking straight. And if he come back, I will make things worse. So you have to stay away. That's my judgment, of course. So for me, I'm not going to let anything slide because I know, I noticed, I realised, I recognised. And them words are kind of matter. And as he robbed me again, as he took advantage of me, as he being sly about it, playing mind games, and up to something, I will make plans too, to destroy him. To destroy its reputation. And if he wants to play with fire, let him be, but he won't mess with me. Thing is, people like that, like them persons who confirm narcissists, them sort of people, you have to, I don't know, it's like going round in circles with them. It's like you can't play with people's lives. That's fucked up. So I put in this name on my social media like Discord because this person is a highly red flag. And I will be exposing him as some mental health professionals has confirmed he got narcissist and he used narcissist traits. And that's one thing I don't like, and I will be funny off that subject because I don't like narcissists at all. They are stinks. And I just want to have a moment or not to think about these thoughts. But if he come back and I'm not, and as my thoughts are back in my mind, and I know, and these thoughts left me alone, I know what I'm after. This person will not come back based on this person keep begging. This person will not come back. It's obsessive behaviour. Won't be tolerated. So you have to stay away. You have to answer me for. and I will use bigger and complicated words, and I will use it against him. I don't know who think he is, messing with this planet, messing with everyone's minds. That's not normal. That's not life. That's not normal. I'm sorry, but that's not normal. Because every life counts. Every second counts. Every minute counts. But people cannot mess lives. Because this planet is important. And every lives are important. And I don't deal with jealousy people. Or obsessive people. Especially obsessive behavior. And if he come back in his life, I will bring everything up. I've got 2 statements on my phone, and I will bring everything up. And I have my time, and I'll go out there with my time and effort, and make people listen. Because this person isn't right, not normal. I don't know what's wrong with this person. I don't want to repeat words, but I sort of do know what this person is like. This person like to play games, manipulate every thought. I'm not bringing everything up. I will bring everything up if it's necessary to expose him. Because to me, this person is a real deal, and I know what I'm after. Based on a real deal, based on he's a confirmed narcissist, which I don't like both of them off. And I am clever because if some people mess with my reality or say these triggering words, I will use gaslight tactics to mess with their reality too. Because they need to realise certain persons, if they remember stuff, if they know these words, if they know what this person is like, you cannot use phrases like gaslighting words. You cannot say them words because I don't think I like him for who he is. He is a nasty piece of work, nasty bad influence person. And if he come back as he showed his true colours as a real deal, of course. people cannot mess with people's lives. They cannot. I think that's why people like this kind of people which are narcissists, them either narcissists themselves or like narcissist body language and expressions and their energy. I think that's the reason why. But again, people cannot mess with people's lives because life is too precious. It's like my mind already know what in its head and what is, and this world is so real. I know the difference, but people know how to try to use gaslighting tactics. But one thing what triggers me is now two people, and especially now nurse too. So if this person approach on it in this area, I will know. So this diabolical ass need to remove itself because I'm not giving in, I'm not giving up, and it stinks. But some people do realise and understand what this person need to be like, what this person is like. But I don't think some people understand what this person is actually like, because apart from when they mess with people reality and as well, especially their reality, they obviously not aware of what's going on, was they probably not aware. You see, I have to take charge because I cannot let no one, especially narcissists, manipulate my friends, my family, or anyone who have me to deal with. Once they mess with me, I cannot let it go until it's too late for them. And then, I'm glad everything went back to normal, from worse to good. I'm glad everything back to normal because when as I got to his head, I know what he is doing and like, and I know what he's trying to do. He's just crazy, lunatic, out of control. Yeah, by the way, I haven't got psychosis. I haven't got this or that. I don't know what people think. I don't know what people. I know what people are trying to say, but that doesn't work on me. All this gaslighting tactics and things like that. Because I know me. I know my head. I know my memory. I know. But it can be damaging if people mess with people's reality and starting to gaslight, because it will mess with people's reality. It will, they will think, but I'm a quick learner and a quick thinker, but I will not tolerate him. I will not, he will not walk over me. Not my dead body, not anything. This person have asked for it. This person have asked for it. No mercy, nothing. This person has asked for it. So, I am fighting back. If I don't think he will do it again, because I have noticed what this person is like. And thing is, about my autism have helped me on finding out this person, what this person is. Because, you see, 2024, I done all my observance. I overheard this conversation, sleep in his bed, messing with the wind. But I'm not a person that get messed about with being fooled. Because thing is, what people need to learn, they cannot mess with people's lives. That's one of the reasons they cannot mess with. And I think I know the multiple reasons why he robbed my money. I know the multiple reasons. And I'm not stupid. Because I know words after words, and I know the multiple reasons why. Use my knowledge of thinking. And if we come back again, it's my job to warn people. That's my job. Because people need to learn what I have experienced. And you see, this person doesn't scare me. Nothing scares me. Nothing scares me about him. He just think of that. I'm just observing and he think of that bird. I'm not really scared. I'm glad it, well, did I glad everything come back to normal? Yes. But I will not let it happen again. But I do know people act weird when he mess with the world and mess with people thinking. I know it messed up people's minds. But my job is to help people remember. Thing is, I have 2 statements on my phone. That what happened when I've been drugged, when people set me up, when he robbed me, so he can't fool me. He may think he can, he can't. I don't think he should mess with my star sign, mess with a Leo. No. That's why some people say Leos are strong people. They maybe are. They may are strong. But they are clever people. And I am one of them. And next time, if he come back, mess with my family or mess with other people, he have answer me for. Because I will not give in, will not give up. I'll keep on winning, not losing. But these narcissists, people have to stay away. Because repeat advice, no emotions, short response, minimum response, no contact. And don't let other narcissists that hear about other narcissists, because narcissists don't like it. Okay, I'm done all my I explained. So next time if he come back and mess with people reality, he have answered me for. And he cannot get away with it. And I will take guts to bring all this up again. And I will bring every detail up. And mess with its reality. So, for this narcissist, I don't know why he looked on my social medias, such as YouTube for Forza Horizon. Definitely obsession for that. And pour out him that looking on my social medias, such as YouTube Forza Horizon. Oh, bless him. He cannot copy people, cannot copy people's skills. Something is wrong with him. He cannot look out the window and pretend, but I sort of know how he looked out the window. But I sort of know, but it's weird from him. Definitely fucked up. And now, if he come back, I will ask professional to help him, because that's a professional job, not my job. Not, you see, narcissists need professional help, not my help. But I can help professionals to know his backstory, but that's not really my help. But autism mental professionals is their job, not my job. Because they know everything, they know observance, and they know different backstories of different people which are ill. That's not my job. My job is to tell everyone and to tell professionals, and after that, it's not for me. But as a repeat, as 2014, I know I have done all my hard work in this. 2 statements on my phone that will compete against this reality if he ever come back. You see, these people, such as professionals, they need to go to a narcissist's head, but that's not really my job. Yeah, I did gone to his head and I did all my observance, but that's not really my job. I know, I've got it in my head what this person is like. I've got every detail in my head. And just a feedback from me, this person needs to stop looking on my YouTube because it's not appropriate for you, because you have to follow the rules, the laws, different laws and different rules. You cannot come on my live streams to manipulate powers, to manipulate others, to cause data breaches or numerous breaches. Now it doesn't work. I take that all seriously. And also the reasons why I made these rules is because it's a safe space community and everyone is human being and real. And nothing can change that. But you see, I can be very terrifying, very scary, very humiliating and intimidating. But if people mess with my life, and I know, I can be very intimidating. You see, Leo people probably are lucky people out there for being strong. Because Leo people are very common than other star signs. I mean other zodiac star signs. I mean by other people. Leos are very common. But no one cannot antagonize or do anything like provoking them or antagonizing them. But you will play with fire, and that is very dangerous game to play in. If people mess with a Leo star sign, it's a possibility you will be commented on. Because what's the opposite for Leo is karma. And I am lucky I got this necklace on and showed my real self it, because I need to be accepted for who I am, and if people don't like it, then go away, because people entitled to people entitled to represent their culture and their star signs. It's not just about other people or them. It's cultures matter, and then other zodiac star signs matters. Not about other people or them, about cultures and zodiac star signs. That's why I am very proud of my mum being a Capricorn. And my dad, I'm proud of him being a Scorpio. Yeah, going good. You know, I talk for hours and hours and hours. I just talk for hours. But I need to stop thinking about these stupid things what's happening in 2014 because everyone is different and life is too short. Every life counts, every matters count. And I'm a real me, and I know I'm a real me because I know what's going through in my body, but I can't mess with that. I cannot mess with that. I cannot put my life in danger because I'm me. And people have to accept me from now on, whether people call me fat or you're fat or them laughing. People have to accept the person because we all come shape and sizes. We all are different and no one is perfect, and people have to accept who they are, what colour skin they got. People have to accept it. It's not their fault if their colour is white. It's not their fault. It's just how we are made. It's not no one's fault. If people have disability or autistic, it's not people's fault or parents' fault. It's not no one's fault. People have to accept who they are. And if people don't like it, then go away. Because you're not normal. Because if you bully people, you're not normal. You just been bullied before. You just, I don't know. I know the multiple reasons why he said that. Why she always said that. I know the multiple reasons, but thing is, if I'm fat or skinny, it's not my fault. Because I'm me at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm me. And if you're eating burgers, that's not your fault. Not just how you being brought up, or that's how you. We are only humans, you know, and our source is made of for food. And that's the point of a human life. Because human life, we survive on food. That's only survival. Food, water, bread, milk, whatever. It's not no one's fault. It's just how you are. Just an express of being you. I'm being me. I'm proud of this necklace. I'm proud of my zodiac. I don't care. One thing, I'm proud of my zodiac star sign, and I'm lucky I'm a Leo. I must be lucky. I must be blessing then. I must be good. I must be river angels. I don't care. I love me. I love being me. And these narcissists, I do my best giving you advice, but it's not fair for these narcissists play with people's emotions and feelings and their own reality. Because, like I say, we live once and we are only human. We live, we die. I don't care if a person is a drug dealer, I don't care. I don't care, and that's not my life. I accept people a long time ago. I'm a bit like my pet. Yeah, I'm a bit like my mum, not my dad. My dad are narcissists, and my mum are not. My dad are full of shit, telling lies. My mum is just my dad just play a victim card. My mum just, I love her. Because, you see, daughter like father and mum like son. I love my mum. I love my mum better than my dad. I don't care if they're drug dealers on the street, that customers buying off drug dealers. I don't care. I really don't care. Because I've seen the perspectives. I've seen why they're drug dealers in the first place. It doesn't bother me. Nothing bothers me. I don't care if this person has a disability. I don't care if they've got ACD, ADHD. I don't care if they are drug dealers, drug lords. I don't care. That's not my life. I don't care. It's their own life. They make their own life up. It's not my life. I really don't care. I don't care who they are. I accept people from who they really are. And one thing, people have to respect me before I respect him. But if people be polite to me, I'll be polite back. If people be snobby with me, then I won't like it. But deep down, I'm a good person. And people have to accept I'm a good person. But I'm a bad person because of how people treated me. It's not my fault. But I'm a good person. But it's not my fault. If someone's dead for anything, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me with anything. With every culture, every disability, it doesn't bother me because it's who people is at the end of the day. No one can change that. And as I say all these words, I am very proud because I am very proud Leo. And people have to accept that one day. whether if people do drugs or take alcohol or smoking, wacky or vapes, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me the slightest. It doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is that if people harass me, stalk me, being sly, sneaky and spy, then I will take it personal and to heart. But I not take it to heart really. I take it to heart because there are reasons why. Everything is a reason. Every word is a reason. But people have to start to be reasonable to others. Like myself, for instance. People have to be reasonable. And how I look at it, what's most of poverty is me. I'm still here living. But I really don't care. It's myself a poverty here. And I do know my poverties, like going to the toilet, and that's my poverty. But eating, drinking, sleeping, that's my other poverties. I have to set clear boundaries for myself. I have to put myself first for others, because reasons for that, because life is too short, life is not a game, and I'm real, I'm a human being, and that's a reason why. I'm real, that's a reason. But I think I have said what I have said. But as I said them words and mean things, I don't know. Other people don't think I'm a good person, but deep down, I'm a good person. I'm softy like my mum, and I can be boisterous just like my dad. But I'm me, and nothing can change that. And I will not negotiate this bastard again. It takes guts. It takes guts. In 2014, it takes guts for negotiating with this confirmed narcissist, and it takes guts to negotiate with him to not make everyone chaotic. But I'm not doing it again. It takes guts. But again, I'm not a police, I'm not anyone on me, but it did take guts to negotiate the bastard. Believe me, not like a living hell, not like a living dead. Like, 1 minute it goes down, then 1 minute after negotiating, then everything be okay. I'm not doing that again. But some people, I really don't understand why some people take advantage out of good people and good souls. But I know for multiple reasons, but I don't understand. I done my negotiating because I'm a good person and just leave this world alone. This world is real. And it's not really fair for other people to messing with this world. It's not really fair. Because everyone do deserve to have lives. I will not do my negotiating anymore. It takes guts to get my words to sink in and done all my negotiating. It takes guts. And that person think it's very funny after he messed with people reality and making this world chaos. But no. When I've done my negotiating, I think I'm in this world alone when I've done my negotiating. I'm not doing it anymore. What bothers me is him. And some people have to accept it. They cannot spy on innocent victims, stalk, harass, or people not have the right to copy, breach. People cannot. Because do they know this world is protected and these lives are protected? Do they really understand procedures is protected? Clearly not. you see, people have to accept that some sort of person cannot come in my life, never. I will do everything I can, all my energy, resources, literally everything. But I cannot discuss them words again because it's already out there on YouTube. What he has done and the reasons. And people have to accept what I have to say because, like I say, I'm a quick thinker. I knowledge very well. Yes, but everyone is different, but that doesn't mean people think straight. And you see, other people that spy on me that say, he's a portrayer, like, I don't care. I just need to know what's going through his mind. And now his mind really works. I had to constantly hush him to sleep. He cried like a baby. I will not leave him alone until he leaves me alone. When he leaves me alone, I leave him alone. And all this with narcissists and things like that, I'm good with toying against narcissists because I don't like them. You see, what I have did is play with this narcissist's head like this narcissist has played with people's heads. And I'm making like a playing a victim card because that's how narcissists good at playing a victim card. Okay, my live stream has already been 1 hour. Next time if this person look on my YouTube, well, don't look on my YouTube. You're not wanted. But further from down, my community are welcome. I don't tolerate narcissists. I do tolerate my community, not narcissists. That's one thing I hate, I don't like. Okay. I think I'm gonna go here. Thanks guys for being here. Any offensive messages or comments will be auto-detected by my bots, and my bots are taken over with my mods, because I will not allow my mods being abusive. I don't allow abusive powers, and I don't like anyone abuse my mods or harass my mods. So my bots are taken over because I know they are a real deal to auto-detect and auto-ban. Our quickest and effective way to get rid of trolls. I will not allow anyone take advantage against my mods or my community. So you are welcome to follow me on Discord, but any offensive content or anything will be banned and blocked for reasons. And if you're a bully and found me on social media, then you're not welcome here. There is strong zero tolerance against bullying, against discrimination, against racism, against sexist. So treat everyone as respect. That applies to everyone. Thing is, we are only human at the end of the day, and every life counts, and we got one life. We only got one life, and cats, I think, got 7 lives. Well, don't talk about cats. So I'll not keep waffling about it. Okay, guys.